Hello, good evening, and welcome to 20 Sides of Failure plays Curse of Strahd. I am Eggs Benny, and I'm apologising in advance for my nose, but sometimes D&D comes first. But it's not just me telling this story, it is also in the hands of my beautiful players, starting with our Elven Sorcerer.
Hello everyone, my name is Mythical, and I play the Shadow Sorcerer, Zeya Sombra, who has to remember to not use all her spells in one go, and really likes using the wall as a shield. If I can recommend going through walls, do it.
Another person trying to use the wall as their best friend and cover is our Human Artificer.
Hello, I'm Dusky Pete, and I'm playing Jack with his left-hand mechanical man king. Yeah. I had to think
Can you
that
go
about
through
that one for a
walls?
second. I can't go through walls. I don't even want to try going through walls.
Well, considering that they have a little bit of a companion system going on, we will pass it forward to our changeling rogue. I have no idea if he is able to respond. He is not here and available to respond. Oh, hello. They've unmuted.
We'll be there as soon as possible. Without me.
That is completely fair. Glad to know you're on the way. Alright then, so in that case then we will move swiftly on to the next person that has been our little explorer buddy, and that is our Furbolg druid.
Hello everybody, it is your friendly neighborhood Ness here, and I play our Furbolg druid Sunder Elwood. Nervous as all heck, but we have a new friend, which is great. More people, more the merrier, means the more bonk power that we have. We're gonna do fine, it's gonna be great. Just please don't die.
Can you go through walls?
Technically, yes.
I love the answers.
Alright then. And someone else searching for answers is our Elven Cleric.
Hey everybody, I'm English Ray. I play the elf cleric Austra Rose. I'll also be piloting the human barbar cleric Amira. Because I'm nice to the DM, and I wanted to go easy on me, and bribes may work.
Bribes may work, who knows at that point.
I don't know if they can go through walls.
They can! There's a spell!
Oh my god.
You can walk through
Who's
walls,
sending
but
me
can you walk
pictures?
through Oh.
Beautiful.
You can walk through walls, but can you make people walk through different planes?
No, I cannot do that.
Booyah!
But a person that is potentially going to be working on their future and their potential planeswalking, and who knows where they're going to end up, it is our Asimar Paladin.
Hello. I'm Naren, and I'll be playing Aurora Rose. Still hoping to be optimistic with all of this. Let's do this. Let's kill Strahd and, end this.
And
And what?
She cannot walk through walls.
Well, yeah.
And that has been the humor of the introduction today.
Oh, hello. As things just randomly pop up in the background, like, hello, where did you come from? Okay. So, with all of that said and done, we shall recap last session. you all finally did it. You crossed the battlements, you went through the barricade, and through the wide open front door as if someone was expecting you. But who cares? It doesn't really matter, does it? But no, you made it through the dining room, through into a miraculous image of Strahd, who immediately disappeared once you decided to mess with him. The party has since been going through different images, different hallways and bits and pieces. You're, in all honesty, unsure of what's happening. But you've gone down into the bowels of Ravenloft, down to where this person may be able to be found, where Strahd's crypt, should be found. Instead, you found a meal. A middle-aged man who claims to have been locked up here for going against Strahd and is very happy to, at the very least, work with you. For now. You've given him an axe. You've given him a way to defend himself. Now, it's all just a part of where you go next. As a group, you have technically 3 directions that you can go in. You can continue following the passageway that you have been going down. You can go back up the staircase and go back to the main floors, or drop out on any of the other floors that you have made your way past and through. Or you can go up the metal chute and see where that takes you. And I will, for the sake of clarity, put a meal on the map.
Hey, there's our boy.
Actually, I need to change that. For some reason that hasn't gone through on his token, so I need to put him as... what's it called? I need to put him through as a good guy to you. He is not hostile. But I will put him back on the map as soon as it's a thing of like... yeah, it'll be fine. Is it in tokenizer? No, that's the wrong button. Sorrow, how do I change how, like, he comes up as a good person?
You need to right-click on the token and then go to... it should have like a tab or something on that, but while he's actually on the board, you can do it. Otherwise, you have to go to the character sheet, go to prototype token in the old sheet, and then you can, there's a drop-down menu for it.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you. In that case, I will do that while it is doing that. Because I'll drag him on and then it's not coming up with his name, which is another problem.
I should be able to be on within the next 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll fix it.
Fair enough. So, oh, I figured out. I found the right button.
Yay!
Beautiful. Okay, so, there is a meal. And then we right click on him, and we turn him into a friend. So, party. Where are you going? You can explore these cells further. You can go forward in the direction you haven't been already.
I feel like we should keep pushing forward.
Alright then. Clear the shapes off the map because we don't need them anymore. Beautiful. So, you continue following the corridor along, the water still lapping at your ankles. Saya, from the looks of it, is getting a piggyback from Austra.
Yep. Which is ironic because she is also 5'3".
Well, at the moment, the water's only 3 feet, so you can definitely do
Yep.
this. Okay. And what you walk into is a large room. Dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick black web strands. A balcony is set into the wall on your right that overlooks the room and has 2 large thrones atop it with a red velvet curtain behind them. Do you continue further into the room?
Jack will.
Okay.
Saunders right behind him.
At this point in time, Jack will be calling for King to catch up. That way, he's not going to be too far behind.
No,
The
that's
rest
fair.
that he's going to be going through water, but
In fairness to you, Jack, it's very easy to tell King to just sprint towards you. And he begins to make his way. As you get further into the room, Jack, the light from your spell does begin to essentially light up the place. The ceiling is just under 20 feet above you. You can see the reflection of it in the water around you. The balcony that I explained before stands about 10 feet above the floor, so 7 feet above the water. There's still moments where you can see these dark shapes that aren't necessarily clear. And you'll need to get up close and personal to see what they are.
you're close to some of them. Is there also any other doors inside this room, or is it just the balcony and then the door we entered in?
It is just the balcony and the door that you entered in.
Fair enough. Yeah, you'll get closer to one of these things to take a better look at it.
Amira will go and back up Jack. Sorry, Saya, you're being dropped. Oh no, wait, I was just carrying you, it's fine.
So wait, I am being dropped?
No, you're being fine because I was just carrying you. Amira's going after Jack.
Ah, okay.
It's the problem trio back at it again.
Okay. The dark shapes in the water, Jack, as you get closer, are racks, iron maidens, stocks, other implements of torture.
What's good? Well, imagine what they use this room for then. It's not going to be this floor, because, well, we've been everywhere on this floor. Question is, do we want to take the stairs back up, or just try to get up onto this balcony and go forward from there?
If we're going for the mausoleum tomb, correct me if I'm wrong.
Crypt.
Crypt, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Unless it's hidden. I mean, if I was a big, bad, evil, vampire lord thing, I wouldn't want my resting place to just be out in the open. So it's gotta be at least hidden somewhat.
An entire crypt, though?
Sandra kind of just shrugs his shoulders.
It makes sense he'd want it to be secure.
I honestly don't really know what goes on in that head of his, and I don't think it's good to ruminate on. But that's what I would do. Put it as far away and as inconspicuous as possible.
See if we can find any type of secret entrances then. Loose walls. Anything like that.
Because are we sure this is the lowest floor?
Mm-hmm.
Would Alsha know if this is the lowest floor?
Considering Austra was never allowed down here,
Right. Okay.
you're assuming, considering it's flooded. But that's just more off intuition than anything.
Right.
Should have to take a quick inspection of the room. Trying to find any type of hidden levers, hidden doors, things of that nature.
Amira will aid.
Completely. Go for an investigation check, please.
Ayo.
24.
Beautiful. Okay. So you are exploring the room, taking in everything. There isn't necessarily any secret doors that you can see. Because that would have been something that you noticed as you were going about the room. All of these implements of torture have definitely not been used in a while. In quite a few of them, there are skeletons left. The last victims that you're assuming have been touched by Strahd here. Jaws hanging slack, unmoving.
I'll keep that in mind. Don't think this room leads anywhere. Possible that they built under the crypt? Might be another entrance from a different stairwell.
I may be overthinking, but wouldn't it make sense to hide a crypt potentially where no living person can go, which is theoretically underwater? Because they can't breathe. And so that would be making your crypt safer? Or am I just reading too much into this?
We'd have a much larger problem if that's the case. We don't have any flowing water. So that means that crypt would be filled. And I can't breathe down there.
Technically, I can check. I have wild shape forms that can breathe underwater. But I'm a little bit more on Jack's side with this. I think it's a fantastic idea, but also, would Strahd really want to get his nice fancy clothes all wet just to make sure that none of the stone has eroded his coffin? Or none of the water has eroded his coffin yet?
I'm saying it's not a possibility, but if it is true, we're kind of stuck.
Just putting you all into this room.
Most ominous word you've ever said.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting us in a room.
Yeah. Because I figured it's always good to give you guys, if I have been able to make a room, to show you a layout of something. So technically, this has been flipped for you guys. So the balcony is to the bottom of the map. And the corridor heading back to the way that you came is at the top. Well, not to the top, but to the left. So there is King, has made his way there. Need to drag Zazel on. Who am I missing? Saya. Feel free to position yourselves wherever you would like in this room. I'm just dragging you on for you to then put yourself where you would want to explore or what you would want to look at. I think that's everyone, because it's Saya, Alstra. Oh, I need to do a mirror. Yes. I'll put a mirror there.
As well as Esmeralda.
Yes. Esmeralda is no longer invisible. That will have worn off. Now I need to go into her bits and turn that off, because she's not concentrating on anything anymore. Pretty sure that's everyone. Okay. What did you get on your investigation? You got a 24. Yeah, I would be able to tell you with that, Jack, to go along with the idea of, like, potentially, what's it called? Oh, what is it called? Drainage. There's no drainage here, there's no grates here. This is just sitting stagnant water.
Mm.
So there isn't another way down, there isn't anywhere, like, past this point.
Jack will make his way back, continuing with that idea. He's gonna be feeling the floor, pretty much just more with his boot than with his hands.
Hmm.
Just trying to find any type of grates that might be on the wall, might have been once used for drainage. if not clogged.
Completely fair.
Amira will aid.
Okay, so Amira and Jack are going throughout the whole room. While Amira and Jack are doing that, what is everyone else doing?
Clinging to dear life.
I would like to, instead of looking for like a secret hole is, I want to look for like traffic for like footprints, sign, any type of activity of routes of travel, and see if any are going to a route of travel that doesn't seem obvious. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just bearing in mind that's going to be hard to see since the floor is covered in water.
That's fair. I still want to see if
Yeah, you
I
are
don't know.
more
You are. There's high, there's low, there's mid sign, like anything like that.
You are more than welcome to look.
Can Aurora aid him with that?
Sure.
I'm going to be kind of along the same line as Azazel, but more so with the check, like basically looking at these stones, seeing if anything looks out of place, or seeing if I can find any hinges or anything that just looks unnatural and not from, like weathering or decay from the water.
Okay. So, feel free to roll an investigation check.
That's not going to do much.
Okay, so, Azazel, in terms of foot traffic, whether that be scuffs above the waterline or things disturbed below, as far as you can tell, there is nothing that is for you to find.
Shit roll.
Sonder, looking at the available torture devices and looking at what is there above the water, they are holding up remarkably well, considering that they are 3 feet deep in water. Don't get me wrong, the wood is starting to rot, and there is definitely signs of wear and tear. But they're in better shape than you would consider them to be if they had been here for however many hundreds of years.
Yeah, so this is more of a recent thing. I say recent in air quotes.
Or at the very least, the equipment is replaced regularly.
On the equipment at all, are there any, like, dates or signatures for... Because I know a lot of times craftsmen will have a special signature that they put on their work. Is there anything like that on any of the, like, cots and stuff?
Not that you can see.
Sad. Okay.
Okay, got an investigation of 17 from Jack. Is that you looking for drains and grates?
Yes.
Okay. Making your way around the entire room. Pushing past, at one point, Emil and Esmeralda need to come into the room further, just for you to, like, check the floor. But you aren't able to find anything.
Starting to think we might need to go up the floor.
Captain, no captain.
You're probably right.
Jack will start heading his way back towards the stairs.
Okay. Jack, so you begin to start making your way back. This is a role that is relevant to Sonder, Azazel, Saya, Amira, Austra. You begin to see the water that was once disturbed by Jack and Amira, like moving through the different bits, it now begins to rise and bubble as creatures begin to rise from the silt.
Oh boy.
In that moment, you would just hear Saya panicking.
Ow, ow, right on the ear, ow!
She just goes, "Oh my god, we're gonna die down here, we're gonna die down here!"
Yeah, I also need you to throw on my 9 buddies.
Yes, and because you didn't direct them anywhere else, I'm just gonna put them down here. Five, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 9. And then there are
We have so many friends.
Thank you.
and one more. So it's only fair that he's here. So, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative while I sort out the scene in Foundry. Because we need that, and then game music to be this.
That's... Hey, DM, I gotta do something on the DM side of things with my spawn real quick.
Sure. And what I'm going to do for the sake of that is just put another one outside the walls. He can be the initiative holder.
That's so smart.
So, feel free. Roll initiative, all of you. Combat's not started yet, but it will be on soon. Just checking to make sure camera is all in line. It looks like it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay.
Hey, Ali?
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. This isn't gonna work with me being carried.
But also, what's your dex mod?
My dex?
It should
is
have already put you in the right position.
17?
Don't it? Yeah, Ali should be ahead of me. Ali should be before Amira, because Amira's is only a 16.
Fair enough. In that case, then we will change her initiative to a 21 and put her above.
Also,
Yes.
Esmeralda and Austra are getting real cozy.
What do you mean?
They're in the same square for me.
You need to refresh your thingy then, because they are not on the same square.
Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Okay,
I was
then.
like, oh, ooh.
We're huddled up. We're conspiring against things.
The conspiracy is
Inspiring?
real as Serenity, or technically as Hazel. But we need to change because it still says Serenity. It is your turn.
We do need to change that. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. There's... You're right next to me. I don't appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and use... Can you work, player? Thank you. Go ahead and melee soul knife this dude right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. That one.
Oh, roll a d4 for me.
Jeez.
Yo. It does fizzle out of existence, but we'll see.
I'm aware.
I said 1d for it. Thank you. Thank you. Little button.
Roll damage for me, please.
Sure. I will... Who do I need to target for it? Because I
Yourself.
can't just roll damage. Okay.
As you go to throw it, and it ends up dematerializing as it slices your palm.
There we go. And then damage normal. 7 points of damage. Love that. And then I'm going to go ahead. Bonus action. I'm going to try attack again.
Go for it.
What the fuck off? Oh, I hate him? Okay. I have to manually roll this because I don't have it. It's a D4 instead of a D6, and I've...
Did you not set up one? Because I thought you did when you were controlling Azazel. Oh, it's a different character sheet. Nah, carry on.
9 points of damage you'll need to...
And you can add sneak attack to that.
Sneak attack. Yes, that's why I did that. Sorry, computer issues right now. That's not what I asked.
Then there's...
And that'll be another 11, so 20 points of damage total.
And it has taken the damage.
That's action, bonus action, and turn.
Say yeah.
Oh, she's not gonna like what she has to do. Alstra would just kind of, if she's able to, would just hear Saya just go, "Be fine, I'll be okay. It can't hurt me, I'm fine." And we'll get off into the water.
Okay.
At the same time, if I do, because I don't think is right. Is this I don't think it is. If I do lightning lure on Nala, go away. I'm trying to work. If I do lightning lure on this guy behind our friend, I can't. That's not gonna hurt him, right? Because I'm essentially just pulling him forward.
It will. So it will hurt him because it does the lightning damage, but then it won't pull him forward because he'll smack straight into Emil.
Right. Okay. I'll take a movement. There. Okay. And there we go.
Okay, roll the damage. Okay, he fails. So he is now next to you. And it takes the lightning damage.
Sweet. Haha. That actually worked. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, and turn, because I can't do anything, and I know if I move, I'll take an attack of opportunity. So we don't want that.
All right, then Amira.
I'm gonna go to here and I'm gonna start hitting things.
And then I've started hitting.
Kill him.
Damage.
The damage is thrown.
And I'm gonna do it again. Oh, okay. I imagine they're not taking as much damage as I would like them to.
Oh, no, they are fully taking every bit of damage you throw at them.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, right. Bonus action stuff.
Oh, what
Oh, I guess
damage
bonus
does
action.
your...
No, I'm not doing that.
Da-da-da-da.
I've been doing the wrong dice. Well, I didn't specify actually that it was two-handed, but I will specify for next turn, because that's my bad.
Okay, I need to roll a d20.
Oh,
If I'm
Please don't
reading this
explode.
correctly. Ooh. Amira, you cut off the zombie's
Yeah.
arm.
nice! Why do I feel like there's a butt coming?
Well, there's no butt. Like, you cut off its arm.
Oh, okay. Cool. This feels ominous, but okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all I can do. And...
Oh. Just got super itchy face. No, I'm fine. I'm just there clawing at my own eyeballs. Okay. So, after that... To the vampire spawn!
Okay. Right. That's what I have to do. That could go there, that one could go here. This one is going to maneuver to there. That one's going to move it to there. To this one, yes, I can. I'm just going to start with those real quick. So this one's going to attack this one, and we're going to claw, attack, normal. That does hit. Fuck it. You know what? We're going to turn it into a grapple instead of doing damage, and we'll do bite attack now.
Okay.
You're gonna eat expired food?
Yep.
Ew.
That does hit. And that's going to do 15. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is why bite attack is a beautiful thing. Okay, so that one moved to here. You were there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're going to move the rest of their movement to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
So this one moved the farthest, so we're going to attack this one now. Claws. Attack. Normal. Fuck it, we'll do grapple, and let's go ahead and do a bite attack. That's nice. That's going to be max, almost total max damage. That's going to be 18, and he's dead with one bite. That's what I like to see. Alright, so this one was there, so wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you can move. You can get to that point, you can get to that point. You don't have anything further. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then these two are just going to protect the 6. That's all they can do, so that will be end turn for them.
Alright then. Jack.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Neat. Jack's gonna actually go into his pack, pull out a crossbow.
Okay.
Is that gonna take action? Because it's gonna be in his back. It's not something he actively keeps on him. Bonus action, is gonna order King. The 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep. If I get King next to Amira, that would be my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be my go.
Alright then. King taking his turn exactly after you goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to get to there. Sonder.
Yeah. Stab repeatedly.
Many stabbings.
Ooh, 25. Let's go.
That hits.
2 on damage. Are you serious?
Hey, it is something.
Ay, ay, ay.
And with that piercing from the spear, you actually end up aiming a little bit too low, Sonda. To the point that what was going to be a gut shot ends up hitting more in the hip. But as you twist the blade of your spear away, you actually manage to sever this zombie's leg.
Hey, lovely. Get shit on.
So there is now just a leg.
Awesome. Okay. Unfortunately, none of my bonus actions will be helpful here. So, I am going to end turn.
It has just skipped a load of people. So Aurora, it's now your turn.
Sweet. She is... Okay, there we go. Now I can move. She's going to get to right here. Target this guy. And, pray she can hit.
Just about.
And let's do it again. Hey, 7. That's not bad. Yeah, that will be her go.
Okay. And with that, Aurora, you decapitate the zombie.
Ayo!
Woo!
As its head drops next to it. Alright then, that is now Austra's turn.
Yep. We'll move next to Aurora. Go after this one.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll strike with the rapier. Nine.
I mean, yeah, 9 damage.
Anything as a bonus action. No, I'm not going to do anything as a bonus action because need to keep the spells. So we'll pass.
Okay, it's now their turn. In terms of movement, the only one that's going to be moving is this one here. So it comes close to Jack. Yeah. Aurora, the head in the water makes a bite at your ankle.
Oof.
That's gonna hit.
Yep.
Doing 3 points
Ow.
of damage to you.
Ow.
Not a lot, but still something. The body, however, the headless body, is going to make a blind swing for Austra. Completely misses, though. Swings wide and swings blindly with no head. And then we have Oh, that's just funny. Okay, so we now have a bite and a claw coming for Sonda. The bite is going to miss. The claw also misses.
Ayo.
And the leg bumps into you and gives you a bit of a kick, but doesn't actually do any damage.
Hey, that's very rude.
Jack. This particular zombie in front of you is going to go for a bite. That is, however, going to miss. And then we have the claw.
Hey, alright.
That's also going to miss. Okay, so then finally the creature in front of Amira. Going for a claw.
Sorry, give me 1 second, because I gotta check how many times I can do that. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. No, I'm not going to actually react, I'm just gonna let it go through.
Okay. Six damage from the claw.
Okay.
Thing's gonna impose disadvantage on this one.
Okay. Making it not hit. And then the arm on the floor is going to reach up and strike you. That is not going to hit with an 11, however. Okay, that's that one, that one, that one, that one. The other two are dead, so yep, that is the end of their turn. And it's now back to Azazel.
Unarmed, injured, barely injured, barely injured. We're going to target that one. Why can't... Must be... What? Oh. You has more than one item of the same... Okay, well, I will do that then. Fine. Boom. Normal. That hits. Base damage is going to be 8 plus 16, so 24 points of damage total. He unfortunately is still kicking. And I am also... What is it called? I'm going to take the fighting stance. I don't know what it's called, but it gives me +2 to my AC. I was using my bonus action to do so.
Okay.
And end turn.
Saya.
Okay.
Sorry, DM, I just realised there's Marauder and Amia alone on the turn order.
So they are not. In that case, then, we will very quickly roll. And we'll just give them a turn. That's easy enough done. That's my bad. I mean, to be fair, you've been doing well enough without them anyway. Ah. Nice. So in that case then, we'll give Esmeralda and Emil a free turn, and then we'll carry on with Saya's go. So, 5, 10, 15 to get her to there. Esmeralda, get them with your rapier. Doing damage. Beautiful. And then step forward, targeting this man. Again, with the rapier. Beautiful. And then finally, with the hand axe.
Look at her go!
The damage!
Let's go!
Okay, that will end her turn. And then Emil... He's only got 30 feet of movement, so he will go 5, 10, 15, 20... He's not going to be able to hit that without doing anything, so he's going to target the limb. He's going to go for the arm in the water. And I need to import a hand axe onto his thing, but it doesn't matter because he rolled a natural 1.
Oh, gosh.
The hand axe is gone. It's in the water somewhere. It slips out of his grip and it's gone.
He's just got stage fright. It's fine.
It's more the thing of everything is covered in water, so as he goes for a swing, it just like slips everywhere. With a sheepish little, like he kind of has to like just put up his fists and hope that next turn goes better. Saya.
This one that's near death, is he the ones that has the stuff in the limbs in the water, or?
No, the one in front of Amira is the one with his arm in the water.
Okay, so this one is just da. You can spend one sorcery point to make the spell a range of 30 feet. Okay. Because I want to use one of my sorcery points for distance spell, the meta magic, to do shocking grasp on this guy. I think I can also do it on that guy as well.
Only if you were to use the magic twin spell, and even then you'd have to do it on 2 people next to each other. Because shocking grasp is a touch spell.
Well, it just says when you cast a spell that has a range of touch, you can spend one sorcery point to make the range of the spell 30 feet.
Yeah, so then you can attack one person that's 30 feet away.
Oh, alright. Well, in that case, never mind. I'll just touch this guy. We'll give him a little zappy zap.
As he should be. That hits, roll your damage. Still standing. So near death.
Of course he is. Well, there's zombies, so they're hard to kill. But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Amira.
Specifying 2 hands this time for the extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Battle axe.
Battle axe.
Versatile damage, so... Ha-cha-cha.
Nice.
And again! Versatile.
The man is down,
Ayo.
and so is his arm.
Cool. We'll move to here. And that's all I can do.
Alright then. Emil is going to punch the zombie. Because that's the best he got.
This poor guy. Oh my god, that's almost a net 20.
I mean, natural 19, here we go. What is Emil's strength score? Okay, he does 3 damage to the zombie,
Huzzah!
Hey, it's something.
which is more than was needed.
Yay!
He just fucking punches it in the face and it immediately dies.
Yep, he fully punches a zombie in the face, the head comes off and the body goes limp.
I love this
Love
guy.
that.
And he's looking down
We
at his
love
own
that.
fist, just being like, whoa. Okay. He can only do 1 attack a turn, there's no point in him moving up, so that is going to be the end of his turn. It's now the turn of the vampire spawn.
Okay. So don't get in the way of other people. I won't take an attack of opportunities if I do that. I will. Oh, that's right. I have to use this. Sorry, I'm running 2 things. You can run to that point. You can run to there, and you can run to there. That's a fucker, like right there, right? That's a little fucker too, right?
Yeah. There's a leg in the water.
That's right. Alright, so attack, we're gonna do the zombie first. Claw attack. Normal. Still hits. I am going to do just damage. Okay, he died. And then I technically get another attack, and I have enough movement. I'm gonna get to here. That's adjacent, so I use my multi-attack on that little dude. Is it with disadvantage
Oh,
or
well, to
anything?
be fair,
because he's
the
small?
little dude is dead because you killed the big dude.
Oh, so
So
then no one's alive.
yeah, that is the end of combat.
Oh, okay.
Well done, everyone.
Hey!
Yay, we live.
Seeing as Emil lost the axe, I'm gonna go over and just hand him my great club.
Amira wants to look for that axe.
Yeah.
In fairness, Emil will come and help you, and between the two of you, you do find the axe.
Or give it back to him. Hold on to it tighter next time.
Does it have a wrist strap?
On a hand!
Yeah, I want to just check to make sure that the door we came through is still unlocked.
Well, technically there wasn't a door to this area. It's just an open corridor.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was going by off the map. But I was like, wait a
No,
second.
that's fair. It's more the thing.
bad.
It's more the thing of like this was just a very quick
Yeah.
like this is a mock-up of the room.
Yep. I bet.
But no, so to the left is the open corridor where the prison cells were. So that's heading back in the direction of the trapped corridor and the spiral staircase.
Yep. Jack's gonna be heading his way back out. Try to go back up a floor. Check out the next floor.
Agreed.
Okay.
Following suit.
So I will get us off this map and take us back to homepage. As you head up a set of stairs. I want to change the music. Something a little slower. Okay. So, you go up, Jack, to the next floor. Essentially, the landing that you passed by as you were heading down to this bottom level. Okay. I need to make sure that... I need to flip back to that one. Okay. The beauty of having so many interconnected floors is that to actually read where the staircases go, you need to flip to the other side of the book. It's a grand
Ain't
old...
that just a funky design?
I know. That one. Okay. I was almost right. I'll take it. Okay. You, Jack, walk up to that specific place. And it leads you to a dusty, 10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor that has a flat ceiling 10 feet above you. The stairway that you've literally just walked out of is absolutely covered in cobwebs. So you're having to bat them away as you make your way through. But at the far end of the corridor, there is a wooden door.
I'm just gonna call back to the party. Azazel? Need your expertise up here.
Captain, oh Captain, what would you like?
Make sure this hallway is safe to be walking down.
I will find out. I would like to check for traps.
Okay, make a perception check for me, please.
Oh, perception, not investigation. I'm okay with this. Oh, natural 20.
Okay. You see the floor, walls, and ceiling have seams in that middle section, which tell you that it isn't attached to the rest of the hall.
It's perfectly safe. I don't see anything.
What did you say?
I said it's perfectly safe. I don't see anything.
Give a nod, start walking down.
I would grab your shoulder. I'm a fucking asshole. No, I'm gonna point. There's. I'll point and I'll kind of display, like, kind of show them what I see.
So, the best way that I can describe it is the hallway that you're looking at right now is almost an elongated T, where the top of the T is longer than the downward cross section. That middle 10 foot, that 10 feet by 5 feet rectangle is disconnected from the floor. The walls, the ceiling, there are seams. It doesn't seem to be supported by anything around it. Azazel, make an investigation check for me.
Can I aid him this?
Sure.
22, and I would like to know if that fails, because I have proficiency.
No, it succeeds. So, between the two of you, you can very quickly see that the trap that has been set here can't be disarmed from this location. There is some other mechanism hidden somewhere else that you could potentially disarm, but it's not here.
But wait, hold on. You're saying there's a mechanism to deactivate what this is, just not on our side?
There's nothing here to disarm, so you can't stop the trap.
How far is it to the other side of it?
Oh, 5 feet.
So you could just technically jump over it.
If you think you can.
I don't have to think. I'm just going to go ahead and throw my blade and teleport to where it was, however far I need to be.
You still technically, because of the distance, you still technically need to roll. So roll a d8 for me.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Why am I a Seiya? Why am I Seiya?
I don't know, but right now you are Saya. Have you
What's wrong with
potentially
being Seiya?
have you potentially clicked
lot.
on Saya?
Yes, it did. For some reason, I clicked on both of them.
Oh.
Alright, well, can I choose after I roll? Hang on a second, I gotta double check. As a bonus action, you roll it and throw the blade at unconscious C and away equal to 10 times, so that's 10 feet. You then teleport to that space and the blades. Okay, so yeah, 10 feet.
So you land in the middle of the cross section of the T.
Well, there's no seams, correct?
Well, you're in it.
Okay, I'm confused, but I'm just gonna continue. Are you ready?
Okay, give me a second while I swap over the music and the scene.
I thought there
we
was
go.
seams between us and the cross section, and I need to get to the cross section.
No.
My apologies.
So, again, getting out the drawing tools.
So we.
You're all good. So, you are stood in the spiral staircase right now. You haven't technically left.
Okay. So we'll say the spiral staircase is like over here.
Yeah. In front of you is a corridor.
Yeah.
With a with a cross section of a T.
Yeah.
This central bit. So this bit, as soon as I get the measuring tool out, this bit here, although I don't know why it's trying to do a circle, this bit here,
right here,
is trapped.
This is
all of it. This 10 foot by 5 foot.
Okay. So if I wanted to go here,
you've got to pass through it.
Hold up. See, you said seams, like seams in the floor or to the fabric of reality?
Okay, I'll describe it again.
The floor, the walls, the ceilings. Like this 10-foot by 5-foot section is not attached to the hallway that we are starting into or on the other side.
There we go, Dusty.
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
if I teleport right here,
but
I don't worry about anything.
But you didn't. You only rolled 10 feet.
Yeah, alright, that's fine.
So you end up in the middle of the cross section.
Boom.
And everyone else is behind you, looking that you've just landed in the bit that you told them was trapped.
We're just gonna freeze and see what happens next then.
How long do you freeze?
Barely enough. If the floor's gonna give out, or it's what is it? I'm gonna freeze. Gonna be like, and then move.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. Let's say a beat.
Nothing happens during that beat, and you are now in front of a door.
Just gonna look back. I'm gonna shrug.
You'll see Jack's face just why this just happened.
My arm's a little sore from last night.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I gotta keep it going.
We're gonna have to keep moving forward so we can get across this.
I have to go through the door then.
Ideally, yes.
I'll check the door.
It isn't
you want me to
locked,
roll?
and it isn't trapped.
Nope.
As far as you can see.
I will, as quietly as possible, crack it open to look through.
Mm-hmm. The hall stands in deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot-high ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. A giant shadow lurches across the ceiling as a dark figure shuffles purposefully down the corridor towards you.
It's a fucking shadow?
Something is lumbering towards you.
Does it see me or is it just lumbering?
As far as you can tell, it's coming purposefully down the corridor towards you. So you're assuming it's heard something, you're assuming something has happened, but it's coming towards you.
We'll go ahead and throw a dagger back and let's hope I don't fucking whiff it.
Sure.
Yay!
You don't whiff it, and you end up barreling into other people, who I'm assuming have come out of the stairwell and were preparing to join you.
I mean, I'm not throwing it the full 60. I'm going to throw it in front of everybody.
Well, no. Well, okay. Let's put it this way. Did anyone step out of the stairwell to start, like, preparing to follow Azazel?
Not until he gave the good sign that nothing is going to hurt anybody, so...
Actually, to be fair, it would need to be Jack, because Jack, you'd have to be there to help look for the trap anyway. So yeah, Azazel, you're back and you're safe, but you do end up barreling into Jack.
Fine. Something came... There's a shadowy fucking thing through that door, and I figured I'd be closer to the rest of you.
We'll get King in there first, then follow behind.
You sure you want King to be in there first? If he gets fucked up, your thing's not gonna work.
Yeah, the planes. I'd much rather have King get hit than anyone else.
You just hear Mara pipe up. I can take it!
No, you can't!
I also have Gerald! I'm just gonna call Gerald, like, one of my spawn over. I could also send Gerald in. Right, Gerald? Good boy. I'm just gonna tap it on its head.
There will be some regret on Jack's face.
I don't know why, but I legit thought you called your spawn gelatin.
No T's in that. Gerald, gelatin. That's also like 3 extra syllables.
No. Leave me alone. That's what I
You
heard.
said it wrong.
Gerald.
I guess Gerald can go in first, then.
I said I'm just offering.
Accepting the help.
Alright, well, I'll send Gerald in then. Or, let's see if he can jump over it first.
Okay, what is the... I need to look at
3.
junking rules, I always get this wrong.
I thought it was...
Jumps or... First question is it a running jump or a standing jump?
probably running, jump, we got space.
Well, that's the thing, you don't have that much space.
We'll just
Okay.
crowd around in the stairwell.
I guess it's a standing jump then.
Well, no, it's the thing of, like, you can do a running jump if you have at least 10 feet of running speed. Like, that's what I've just checked.
So, standing jump then?
Yeah. Well, it's the thing of, because, let me get this up. Essentially, you can do a running jump, but everyone else needs to, like, get out of the stairwell so we can use the stairwell as, like, the first 5 feet.
I'll leave that to everybody else if they want that.
Yep.
I'd rather we all be thorough.
Alright, let's do it.
This way we could also just line up behind this person, so once they barrel through the door, it's just one after the other doing running jumps across this thing.
Do you want me to send 2 over then?
You think the first one will die that fast?
I don't know.
Send 2.
Depends what's in there. Alright, 2 it is.
Okay, so one after the other.
Yep.
The 2 spawn, following your instructions, jump over the trap, move their
Don't need to
way.
roll.
No, because it's just their movement.
Okay.
They manage to head through the door, and you can.
Well, I would want them to open the door first before immediately going in, and if it's clear for them to go, then to go through.
Okay, so because you've sent 2, one will be able to jump over, and then the other will have to wait until the first one leaves, otherwise they're standing in the trap area.
I will. Yeah, I'll have the first one go. Wait for the door to open. If the other one can move through the door, then the other one will go.
Okay, yeah. The first one begins to move through the door. The other one goes over. And you begin to hear a... It's hard to explain. It's this high-pitched, whimsical chuckle. And you can hear the creaking of, like, rusting old metal as it just swings backwards and forwards like something's creaking on a hinge.
But we need to hurry up. Who's at spawn? Am I frozen? Can anyone hear me?
You cut out
You
for a bit
said-
there.
Who's next after the 2 spawn?
Jack willing to go?
Amira will go after Jack.
Sonder will go after Amira.
Aurora can go after Sonder.
Sure.
Sure, I'll go after Aurora.
I just said that.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Am I breaking up horribly?
I didn't hear you, honestly.
No, that's right. I just want to make sure because Discord's being fucking weird.
Mm. Okay. You now, people going through the door, can see the thing that Azazel warned you about. There is something coming down the hallway towards you. It's slowly, but it's coming to you. Like, it knows you're there.
When Jack is holding at the side, he's gonna first... Is there enough space for everyone to get in here as we're all trying to shuffle on in?
Well, the size of this hallway is as done on the map.
I'm talking about in the next room.
Oh, in the next room? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alright, yeah. Jack's jumping this, and...
It's gonna get
try
a...
to push it on me.
It's going to get a little bit cramped with everyone, with all the spawn as well, but it's doable.
Fantastic.
But I would say, Austra,
Yep.
you recognise the man coming towards you.
Oh god.
As coming into view of everyone now is a man you know, Austra, as Cyrus. And actually, Azazel, you would now recognise Cyrus as well.
And how bad is Cyrus?
Cyrus isn't bad. He is definitely insane. for everyone else. Well, actually, technically, for everyone. Cyrus is 4'9", but appears shorter as he's walking with a permanent hunch. And he is one of the Bellevues. He is one of the monster men. The left side of his face is covered in lizard scales, and he has the ears of some kind of big cat. His left foot looks like a duck's webbed foot, and his arms have patches of black dog fur. As he gets closer, you can see that he is covered in some kind of travelling cloak, multiple pouches and bottles hanging off his belt, and across his neck is a very peculiar looking necklace. The pendant is wooden, with an eyeball in the centre, and then hanging off of that is a key. Cyrus, as he gets closer and notices you all, just goes, "Oh, isn't it lovely to have guests? I'm sorry, guests, you're at the wrong level. If you're here for the wedding, that's higher up. I can lead you, I can take you." Come now.
I do appreciate the offer. She's gonna look to both Azazel and as well as Alstra, trying to ascertain like who is this person. Do you guys know who this is?
Yeah, would pass along the information of like his name and that he's quote unquote crazy.
You hear
It's
that.
not.
You hear that same high-pitched giggle come from Cyrus. It's the
Pleasure to meet you. I was actually curious. Do you know where the crypt is by chance?
Oh, you will need to be more specific. There are multiple crypts. There are many places here for the dead.
Do you know the crypt that houses Strahd's burial place?
Oh, you're on the wrong level. You should not be here.
Could you take us there?
Please, this way.
and he goes to get a lantern off his belt. The thing that was casting a shadow and making him look so imposing was the fact that he was getting backlit by his own lantern. He pulls it forward, he's now holding it above all of you, like just in front of him like a miser, and he begins to head down the corridor that you've just come out of.
Jack will just nod and start following.
This is such a bad idea, but okay.
He gets to the stairwell, and he goes,
Oh, this way, this way.
Yeah, Jack's gonna follow.
I feel like he's leading us into a trap.
He very well could be, but he very well could also not be. It's kind of a 50-50, right?
when he sees...
It's crazy. Go for
When
it.
when Cyrus sees that some people are like quite hesitant, he actually comes back and like steps forward to almost be there like an usher moving people through. How are people moving through this area?
Sticking close by with Jack and Amira, just keeping an eye out for anything suspicious, I guess. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Jack is moving forward. He has his hand clutched on the crossbow, not in a readied position, but just like on the actual crossbow itself, like the shaft. That way, if he needs to get ready, he can. But he doesn't want to pose threatening.
How well does Alstra know? Is it Cyrus or Silas? Sorry, it wasn't clear.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Okay. How well does Alstra know, like, Cyrus's temperament?
Cyrus is very much on the side of Strahd. He has served him for many years, faithfully. But he is also insane. And while he does things in service of the Master, there are moments where he is just... He's just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little dude.
I want to give all this information to Jack. Like, as quietly as possible.
Jack will nod. Yeah, Jack will continue following him.
Okay. In fairness, Cyrus tucks himself into, like, the bottom section of the T, so that you all can, like, kind of move past him. Like, he's left the corridor clear and, like, moved away out the space so that you can pass on through. So I know that Sonda, Amira, and Jack, and Alstra by proximity, like, if you're whispering in Jack's ear, you're all huddled quite close. What is everyone else doing?
I'm just moving them close together. That's not, like, the corridor isn't a thing, right?
Well, not as far as I'm aware, I'm just asking.
I don't remember where Aurora and Azazel were.
Azazel was right in front of Saya.
Okay, well, I'm right here then.
Okay, so because you've told me that you are keeping close and you're sticking together, when you reach that middle section, you all watch as 2 steel portcullises drop from the ceiling at lightning speed to seal off this compartment. You begin to feel the floor beneath you press into your ankles as you are lifted at an astonishing speed.
I fucking knew it.
Gas begins to fill the compartment as it rises. I need everyone other than Austra and Saya to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
We're exceptions.
Okay.
Does King also need to make that saving throw?
He doesn't know. Because as far as... actually, I will need to read the Steel Defenders stuff. Because I don't actually know.
Do anything to help in this situation or not?
No, because it's not a dexterity save. It's a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there is nothing about King that says that this wouldn't affect him, so King also needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And then I'm going to need one, if I haven't got one already, from Azazel.
He's still on Be Right Back.
Alright, okay then, in that case, I didn't see the BRB, that's fine, I will roll one for him now. No, that's a ability check, not a saving throw. I would like his saving throw, please. Actually, to be fair, it doesn't look like he's proficient in it, so... Ah, that's the time.
Why am I rolling an ability check?
Because you are getting pumped full of sleeping gas.
Oh. That's supposed to be a saving throw?
Yeah, but I couldn't find the saving throw button.
It's the same... Wait. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, figured as much. So, Jack, you're asleep. Sonda, you're asleep.
You said, did we have a chance to react at all to
No.
the gas being pumped?
The gas is being pumped into the room. And you're being forced to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
Okay, because I have a spell that might help me. It's not going to help anybody else, but...
Okay, I will give you this moment now to be like, what are you doing? Because you see this gas being pumped in.
I'm going to cast Air Bubble on myself.
Okay. And that's going to last 24 hours. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you do that. A bubble is put around your head, and you don't fall asleep.
Cool.
So the only one, actually, that falls to sleep is Jack.
Amira will turn around and pick him up.
Easy enough done. The trap comes to a halt. You feel it stutter. Okay. I need to read this to make sure that I'm doing this right, because this is a decently complicated trap. Can everyone please roll initiative for me?
Including the spawn?
Just so I can get a thing of, what's it?
That includes the
This
spawn.
is a combat encounter.
It's not oh, god damn it. Fine, we'll make a combat encounter just so it likes it.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I figured it would just roll it into the chat, but there we go.
Do I need a roll for my spawn as well, or no?
Technically, yeah.
You throw just one on the map so I can roll.
There we go.
Thank you.
And meal. Okay. you all realise that very quickly this... We'll still roll initiative for Jack, even though he's unconscious, just so it's the thing of like... There we go. So, very quickly, things are happening. It's moving, and you don't feel it slowing. Alstra, as the one with the top of the initiative, you have a turn to figure out a way of getting out of this box.
Amira has picked up Jack, so would Jack technically be on the same square as Amira?
I'm not worried about shaping and places of where you are.
Okay.
What is on the map is not what is there. You are all stuffed inside a 10 by 5 box right now.
Okay. Ten by 5 box, and it's... Is it twisting or is it like pushing?
Neither. It's lifting. You are going up.
Oh. Immediately want to like slide to like get off. Just book it forward, basically.
You can't book it forward. You're in the box.
Right, okay.
You're in a box going up at very quick speed, and you are not slowing down.
I don't have anything to try to like wedge to try to stop this. Can I see if there's like a mechanism or something that we could try to like break or to stop?
Sure, make a perception check.
20?
Okay. So. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I'm just reading this to make sure I'm doing this right. This is such a complicated trap that I'm there like, okay, sure. I'm having to read this twice. Okay. You've now reached the top of the shaft. You've rolled initiative. With your perception check, you are able to see that there is a trapdoor in the bottom.
Is in the trapdoor below our feet?
Yes. It's hidden, it's secret. You had to look for it, but it's there.
I want to open it.
Easy enough done. It opens up. There we go. Yeah, because there's that. That descends. Yeah, you're able to just open up the trapdoor and leave.
Okay, cool. I let everybody else know, like, go through the hatch. And then I will go through the hatch.
Yeah. would they even be doing that, though? I think I've done that wrong, but I can't be asked to redo it now. Yep, so you all get out of this trap, this bit. Jack is still unconscious. But you are now in a completely new area. And you also have no idea where you are.
I'm gonna go over to Jack and I'm gonna just smack him in the face and see if that wakes him up.
Yeah, that wakes
Immediately
you.
stopping you.
Yeah,
No, I'm fucking sending it. This is a little whack.
yeah, that wakes him up.
See? I'm gonna look at you. I look for you to try to stop me. I'm gonna just gesture like fucking Will Smith to the washing machine kind of deal. Like, see?
I was gonna wake him up nicely, Jesus!
That one has what?
No.
Where are we?
Welcome back to the living.
Dad?
No.
3 times.
No, you went to sleep.
Which is worse.
There was a gas in the trap.
You
It
were a bitch.
knocked you out. But we're alive and we're safe for now. We just have no clue where we are.
Is Cyrus with us or not?
He is, yeah. He was in there with you.
Hey, where are we? Just like talking to Cyrus.
If you come this way, I will take you to your room.
And he,
What do you mean?
Your rooms.
I appreciate the offer, sir, but that's not where we're aiming to go.
Well, in the words of Master Escher, tough shit.
And he opens a door next to you. The portcullises have moved. The elevator itself has now began to descend again. And he opens up this doorway leading to what looks to be this pretty lavish, like, living area, or at the very least, like a reception area. The storm is really kicking up now, as the thunder shakes the tower that you're in. Heavy beams groaning under the weight of the ceiling. There's 3 ornate lanterns hanging by chains from those beams, each casting a dim glow of light. The curved west wall is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass in steel latticework. A bookcase sits on the wall immediately to your left, between 2 doors, you coming through one of them.
Oh,
I didn't know they were in Tower Terror. Neat.
Plush, overstuffed chairs and couches are placed about the room. The fabric has faded with age, and the patterns it depicts are nearly gone. Lounging on one couch is a handsome young man, whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. He's reclining on a chaise longue, just looking rather disinterested until the door opens, and you are gestured to enter.
Oh, you handsome fellow.
You know this handsome fellow.
I do.
And so would Astra.
Ooh.
This is Escher. He is not at the same level as the brides, but he is one of Strahd's favoured.
Oh, well, they say like, who are you? I'll be like, oh, what's up, bitch?
Looking up, Escher takes you in for a moment and goes, I seem to be having a better time than you.
I mean, I'm looking fabulous, thank you.
I can see that you're enjoying yourself. And he says that with a little bit of a look to his face. I'm like, yeah, sure.
I have a proposition for you. I can see by your face you have no idea what I'm talking about. Do you like being an underling? Being told what to do?
Bitch, please. You're talking about yourself now.
I'm sure. I'm sure you're mistaken. But what would I tell you if I said if you were to assist us in maiming somebody, you would be set off your leash? What say you?
This spawn shifts and moves himself. And now you all get a better look at him. Blonde hair that comes down and around his ears in ringlets. Padded doublet. It's almost Elizabethan style clothing. Around his neck there's jewellery, there's a pendant that you can very clearly see, a ring on his finger looking like a signet ring. He is objectively beautiful. He has a stunning face, beautiful cheekbones and a chin. And he regards you all with curiosity. Thankfully, Astra, due to your new face, Escher doesn't recognise you.
She is keeping her face, like, stone face, impassive, nothing, because she doesn't want to tip anybody off about who she is.
Admittedly, Astra, Escher, out of all of Strahd's active consorts, was the quote-unquote nicest to you. In the sense that the worst that you got from him was a sarcastic jab every now and again. He didn't seem to get pleasure like the others in maiming you, or forcing you to do menial tasks. He's quite happy to watch you in discomfort, don't get me wrong, but he never caused any. But Escher turns his attention to you as Azel, and specifically the spawn that are now stumbling out of the trap. He looks to you all and just plain boredom. My dear, my days are spent doing far much more fun than simply going out and maiming someone. You're going to have to be a bit more specific, and I would be quick. You weren't exactly subtle making your way up here.
You stop us? You're not going to assist Daddy?
When he arrives. Why not? But for right now, I'm having much more fun here. And he goes back to, like, a full... Like, it's almost like when a cat arches their back into a stretch. You see him like fully point his toes as he goes down onto the chaise longue again, looking up at you from his reclined position.
I thought you were smarter than this. What I'm saying is, instead of calling someone daddy, you could be called daddy.
You really have an obsession with father figures. It's maybe something you need to talk to someone about.
Oh, don't worry. I'm already making myself the best daddy can be.
I noticed converting half-wits that couldn't really say no to you in the first place.
Alright, now you're annoying. We're gonna continue. Or if you're going to deter that, then we'll take care of it.
No. Have fun.
Captain, oh captain.
Check. Are we in a hallway right now, just looking into this room?
Technically you are in a very small, cramped hallway, because it's technically what's left of the elevator trap, so you've just been kind of left on a landing.
Jack will just turn to close his door and head that way.
Which way are you heading? There is... let me just check to make sure I get this description right. There is 2 staircases. There's one that leads up and one that leads down.
Do we know what floor we're on?
Do we?
The one right above the dungeons, I think.
Well, if anyone wants to go look out a window, they can go back into the room with Escher.
Yeah, why not? Saunder's just gonna poke his head and just, excuse me for a moment, I don't mean to bother you, and just sticks his head to see where the window is.
There are 3. And if Escher is in the middle of the room, on one of the sofas, there are 1 to either side of him.
Got you. Then yeah, Saunder would be very sorry. I don't mean to get in your personal space. I will leave you be in just one moment, and just kind of peeks over. I would say probably the left side, the closest to the door.
Okay. You're looking out over rooftops, Saunder. You've gone up a lot higher than you thought.
Oh, that's not good.
What adds to your general misease is you feel someone playing with your tail.
Just kind of looks behind him.
Yeah. Escher is just absent-mindedly, essentially curling the tip of your tail around his index finger, almost like you would to make like a pigtail, like the corkscrew. And it's just like, not doing anything else, just very slowly taking like the flesh of your tail tip and just moving it around his finger.
Saunder would kind of just like sputter a bit. A little bit of a awkward smile, and his face kind of flushes. Usually, people ask before they, touch people.
Oh, my apologies, dear one. My mother never taught me manners. And with that, like, he lets off a, like, coy smile that shows, like, the fangs in his face.
Saunder just gives him this very nervous, anxious smile.
He does let go though. You said let go, and he does let go.
He gives him an anxious smile and just, That's all right. Everybody can learn at some point, and just kind of gives him a very quick, "Well, I'll see you around, bye," and just leaves.
Saya, as Sandra comes forward, Saya like steps forward to like lead him back. Like, I did not like you touching my father figure. Keep your hands to yourself. Look.
He gives you that same coy smile, Sarah, as he just like he gives you like a wiggle the fingers wave. It's like a toodaloo.
Well, aside from unconsensual touching, we have some bad news. We're a lot higher than we thought. We're on a rooftop.
Alright. Okay.
Better get moving if we're going down.
Jesse's gonna start heading to the stairs going down.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll follow along.
So, going on the stairs, heading down. So, I can now explain this little bit in more detail now that you're actually heading into it. So, this landing has an ornate square rug covering the floor just in front of the stairway as you're about to head down. Hanging on the wall above the trapdoor that you came through is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze. You're assuming that this is Strahd when he was alive. He looks younger, but there's still that look of ferociousness to him.
Saya's just gonna look to Azazel and go, so now where do we go? If we go down, where does this head to?
Can't me.
I would say, Azazel, you can make an intelligence check. Because this is probably an area you've been to.
Intelligence. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, it's heading down, and you're a couple of floors up. I mean, most of the spiral staircases lead back to the ground floor.
I'll relay that. Make that my assumption.
I'm not gonna lie, I low-key wanted Saya to be like, now what, genius? But I held back, and clearly you didn't know.
Is this a place Alsher would have been before or not?
Yeah, you can roll if you want.
Is it just plain intelligence?
Mm-hmm. Because this is just you on your memory.
Not much better.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, no.
This heads down. Probably goes back down to the ground floor.
Yeah, ground floor, most likely.
Howdy. Does it go past the ground floor, or does it stop at the ground floor?
Yeah. Yeah, but I know the answer to that question.
Nope.
No! Not a clue.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Jack will start heading his way down.
Okay.
Amira will follow.
Sonder right behind.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
No, that is
Yeah.
completely fair. So, Jack, as the one heading down the stairs first, leading the charge, you are the one that steps on the rug first.
Oh dear God.
And you are immediately grabbed by a rug. What does it do? Does it immediately just attack, or does it...
Please tell me it just wipes off his shoes and then we can move on.
Oh, you wish.
Tell me that we can befriend it.
Okay.
Hey, we had a magic carpet friend in one campaign. Might as well another.
So, Jack, this is going to be with advantage, because you didn't see it and you had no idea it was coming.
I was not expecting a magic rug.
No one was expecting
because
the
of-
magic rug. However, that
Because
is a
Amira
shit roll.
was... Because Amira was behind...
Yes, you can do Sentinel.
Oh, okay, I can do Sentinel, cool. I just didn't want to know if Danger Sense procced.
Well, Danger Sense wouldn't have affected you because you're not getting attacked by the thing.
Right, okay. But I can use Sentinel, you say. Awesome.
Yeah, because you're you're right next to Jack, and he's getting attacked 5 feet away.
Cool. Okay. I want to battle axe it.
Completely. So let me get rid of that. So you are on. Need to make sure I'm doing this right.
Rug versus battle axe, round 1. Ding!
Okay.
Hit shit damage, but...
Did something. So the stairs are here. The rug is in front of the stairs. Jack, to get there, you were there.
Mhm.
The landing is just a small little 10-foot thing. And then there's a door, and it leads back to that living room.
Can I burn the rug?
You can try and burn the rug, but right now Jack is standing on it.
Oh. Never mind, just kidding!
So, for you all to fit, you either need to start going up the other set of stairs that's here and circling your way round, or you need to open the door to the lounge and start piling your way in there, because there are also 9 spawn on this map.
You keep cutting out really, really bad for me. What door needs to be opened?
Give me a second, let's see if I can't make this better. Okay. If we can close that, do that. Take me back to Foundry, please. Thank you. Good day. Okay. So, the door heading this way needs to be opened. Can you still hear me? We good?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So, Jack is standing on the rug. The portrait is hanging here. You were heading down this set of stairs. There's another set of stairs heading upward. The only other room that you have is the lounge, which is here. And the lounge is... semicircle little thing, if I remember correctly. Yes. Doesn't let me draw a half circle, which is annoying. So we'll go with that. So we've got... that's there, so it's there. This goes down 5, 15, 20, and then begins to form a curve that goes to there. Where is the... how do I stop? Oh, double click to finish. There we go. Okay. I think what we're going to do, because I think it's going to be easier, is I'm aware that this is going to be a short session, but I'm going to call it there, because I have a feeling that this is going to be better if I have the time to make a map.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I think it's just going to be easier for you guys to visualize it. I think it's going to be easier for me to describe it. I think it's going to be better for an audience. So we will leave it there with Jack. Something tried to smother Jack. It failed. Amira managed to club it with a very quick sentinel smack. And we'll be picking up from there. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been 20 Sides of Failure. We are here every Friday at 7 PM EST. We try to upload VODs the next week on our YouTube channel of the same name. We are planning, or hoping, at the very least, to be starting our other campaign soon. But we are planning on finishing Strahd first, so it's however long it takes. A thank you to my lovely players, and a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.